day before opening day and I'm out here roosting turkeys. It's real windy and cold. It's supposed to be chilly in the morning, but it's been bad weather for about 4 days, and tomorrow's supposed to be bluebird skies and pretty, so I'm expecting these turkeys to be roosted right here where they were the other evening where I watched them fly up, but I don't know if I'll be able to hear them gobbling or not, so I'm gonna sneak up this road and see if I can't get an eye on them and get a gauge on which side of this ridge they're roosted on.
Open one. Put that turkey to bed. He was miserable on that limb up there last night. Hopefully he's alone, and hopefully he's doing it. It's supposed to be bluebird skies this morning after having days of rain and overcast, so they should be doing it.
Well, we got a turkey. I got a turkey that I watched fly or seen in a tree last night, and it looks to be like a gobbler. So we're gonna slip up his edge. He's just off the road, but these turkeys like to roost right on top of the road. So we're gonna go slip up and drop off the road and get about 70, 80 yards from him, try to be, and sit down. And, you know, he should pitch down. And when he pitches down, hopefully we can influence him to pitch our way, and then he'll only be about, 50 yards. And if he's 50, then he's dead. But if he wants to come in a little further, we might get him to come in a little further, but we just had one fly out of a tree that was right on top of us, so we must have pulled right under him. So the only one I seen last night was that one, but I'm sure there's more, so we're gonna have to deal with that. But let's go get set up. Slow start this morning because of the cold weather. He'll eventually gobble, I think, I hope, but he's got to be right here within 80 yards. We just had one gobble back kind of straight to my right down here on the river. No. You didn't see him?
I didn't see him pull the gun. He was running around there.
He was right there to the right of that log. He would have probably been on that tree, behind that big tree right there on you. He come up right there the first time, and I seen him for a strut in behind a tree, so I tried to move the camera close to him to get on him. And then he circled down like that, and he just couldn't, he just would not give me a shot. And then he got down here, and I knew he wasn't gonna come up here. He was going towards them other turkeys. Maybe. I mean, he was, you see that big tree right there? He was right in between the gap over his head, kind of strung out like that. Kind of like this. And I clicked, and then he stood there the whole time. I went, and threw the shell out, and shot. And he just kind of went down there, and I shot at him again. He just kind of landed, and then I guess took off running over there. Nah, he flew that second time.
I started cutting.
Well, I was looking down this way because he flew and landed down there, and he gobbled down there, and I was looking right here.
Did you see him sitting there?
I never seen him sitting there. He was behind a big tree right there.
That tree, he was sitting right there. I kept going.
I couldn't hear you.
He was right there.
I knew we were close. I looked at my phone once. I'm like, crap, we're closer than I thought. I was like, he gotta be right here. I never seen him in the tree.
And that one flew, I seen him. It looked like him flying off.
See, I couldn't see either of them. They was both behind stuff for me.
She come from way over.
Yeah. And she went down too. Well, I thought that was him. I was like, crap, my mark was off. And then all of a sudden he comes from right there and goes, I'm like, crap. He was there, he was just behind that tree the whole time. I couldn't see him. And he couldn't see me. And then if he'd have come up right here, I was looking down here. And then I just, out of the corner of my eye, I just see white like this going in between the trees, and I looked, and right there he was. I'm like, crap. And I grabbed the camera, and I was trying to zoom it in, because I'm like, oh, he's gonna pop out from around the tree and we'll blast him. And then he turned and started going straight back down over the hill and around. And I'm like, crap. No, he stood still the whole time. If you'd have cut that, it made it worse. See, good for you. It was good you didn't call, because he just stood there like, what was it? Because I raised up like this to try to get a little more height, because I just couldn't get a good, like he would go in between all these little small things. And he just kept going in between it like this and moving his head. Yeah, if he'd have come up right here, when he first popped up, I mean, I've probably got it on the camera. When he first popped up, it would have been perfect. Like if all he had to do was stay where he was standing, but leave his head out from behind the tree, I'd kill him. Because he was closer right here. And then he went back down and around. And that's where it screwed me up, is when he went down and over.
Well, after my gun snapped and didn't go off and I ended up missing, I decided I was going to go on home because the wind was supposed to pick up. I even put the shell back in the gun when I got home, and to no surprise, it went right off. However, on the way home, we seen a gobbler near the property line, and Dad decided he was going to go after it. As he was going after that turkey, one started gobbling across the road. So he ran across the road and went to go try to make a move on it, and you'll just have to see what happens.
That should have been good. Man. Gosh. That should. I ain't believing this, man. Man. Gosh. I ain't even believing it. I'm not believing it. God. Oh, he. Boom. Go get him. You believe that? What a morning. What a morning. That's a Mac Daddy right there, boy. This first time using this camera. Holy moly. Gosh. I ain't even believe it. I smoked him. Look here, boys. Man, look at that. Look at this old buddy right here, boy. Yeah, man. What a morning this has been, man. I come all the way back down there. I'm telling you, I'll show you. The truck is just right over his hump. He had to be standing. He had to come up right beside it. It's crazy. And I knew he'd probably come up this road, so I just dropped back. I was in a wide open, but I knew if he'd come around, and the way this was right here thick, I knew when he come around there, he'd pop his head up, and I'd have just enough time before he boogered. I could blast him. Man, what an awesome morning. I don't even know what to say, other than thank you, Lord, is all I can say. Man, I just love getting out here chasing these things. I got my old moss bird back out this year. You know, got me a red dot on it because I'm blind in one eye. I can't see out the other when it comes up to my beads and stuff. So that red dot will help you on that. If you get a good one, that one seems to be doing pretty good. So, man, I'm telling you. But, man, what an awesome morning. Get this sucker out of here. Yes. Yes.